Hey guys, Salty Will. Back at it. So, I made a lot of Chaos Orbs last night. I found like one of those cards that gave me, if you have like 11 of those, you get a Divine. So I sold those for some Chaos Orbs. So I plan on going shopping today, and I sold some stuff in my inventory I've been stacking up for like a last week or whatever. So I need to make my build stronger through shopping, and I'm not quite sure how to do that quite yet, but I'm going to work on it tonight. For example, I was looking at wands for fire based, right? And I'm looking at Chaos Orbs. There's probably better ones with Divines. But I want to get my fire damage up, right? Damage over time multiplier. Add fire damage to spells. I'm not sure if that triggers Ignite spell, but the fire damage does. So I'm not quite sure exactly what I want in my wand, right? So I need to figure that out tonight. So I plan to buy a new wand. I need new boots too. My boots are very outdated. So I don't care about chaos resistance. So I'm probably going to eventually go this route once I get my energy shield up. Just grab the chaos inoculation. That way I don't have to worry about stacking chaos resistance. And if that's the case, then I'll stack up other stuff. So we'll see about that. Now, blast radius, these three I can remove. I like these, but I could add it to get more spell effect over here. And then I could add like a final repeat skills or whatever bonus I want to add there if I want to. Or I can save these three and get a very similar skill over here, amplify, which then gets me on over here to Holy Dominion, which I want. So I have some ideas of what I want with my skill points. I'm 81. I only have so many points to play with, right? I'm very fragile right now. I definitely need better items. My helmet needs to be replaced. My chest piece needs to be replaced. My wands, everything needs to be replaced. I'm using like low level unique right here. It does. My knights deal damage faster, which is great. Don't care about the chance to ignite. Cast speed's fine. Increased fire damage is good. But I have so much gear that's outdated. I've not spent time to actually do that yet. So hopefully I find better gear tonight, or actually get some myself. Uniques. I found this helmet the other day, which seemed interesting. Not that one. Trying to see which one it was. I don't see it right there. There was one that had like really high energy shield on it and armor. But it's really hard to keep track of all these. Ah, this one. No, that's not the one. Well, I have no idea how I did with it now. So we'll have to see what happened. But I have to figure out what to even buy, right? There's so much gear in this game. And I've been playing Path Exile too. And then so going back to this one, I'm like, all right, well, kind of hard to figure out, which I will for time, but I'm just diving into it. So right now, my main goal is to get some of these mappings done to get my points for my tree, essentially. I have no idea what happened to the helmet. Let me see what I owned. All right. There was one that had like really high energy shield. I don't know if I set it aside or what, but I don't see it right there. Oh, it is armor, that's why. No, it's not that one. No. This one looks funny. Anyways, there's so much gear in this game. It's hard for me to figure out. I have to figure out the potions and all that. It's a little more complicated than, Path Exile 2. But let's go ahead and do some maps I have not done. I'm about to gain a level, so I need to be like a little bit cautious what I do. This is I've done all map ones. That's good. I've not done channel map. I've not done mausoleum. I have not done Acid Cavern, so I should do that. That one. I'm missing a few maps right there. Grand map. Okay. Quite a few of these I'm missing. Probably because I did them and died. Not quite sure. Ghetto map. Okay. Let's do a yellow ghetto map. A little bit lower level, but it's pumped up, I guess. So let's go ahead and do a yellow ghetto map to start off with. But my goal right now is to get the fireballs really strong as I can. Oh, I shoot at myself. Mirror. Okay. Large cluster jewel. Okay. The more I play Path Exile, the more I like it. But also the more I realize I suck at it currently. But that's part of the learning process, right? But I have some money, so I need to buy some better gear. That should get my damage up a lot. If I get a 6-link chest piece, that will help tremendously as well. Hey. Oop, that did some damage. Got him. All right, got a cluster drill at the end. Nice. I'm not using any cluster drills right now. I'm not that familiar with them, but I'm at least collecting them if I get them. All right. So tier 5 is not that hard. I'm level 81, so I can do up to I can do tier 10 mostly easily. I say mostly because I will get hard maps and I'll die. 11's where it starts getting more difficult for me currently. That's where I need better sustainability and damage. There you go. Unlock the damage crafting. And I'm trying to get all these Atlas things done that I haven't done yet, because each one gives me new crafting, right? But I need to start getting my crafting, kit taken care of. Okay, so that's the boss. All right. Well, he's dead at least. All right, let's get out of here. I got this. So, Delirium was fun, and PoE 2. I don't know if this was fun in here. I'm not sure I haven't done really much delve. I like the one where you do the tower defense ones, so I should probably pump those up quite a bit. I think Blight's what I want. So let me look for Blight, because I'm going to finish getting this thing right here. But okay, so I got some Blight right here. Wait, why would I want to... So why would I want to do Cassius Pride? All right, so I can make it so they take more damage. That's cool. Increased damage. But this one also makes it so they take less damage? Why would I use Cassius Pride? Well, let's just finish this one. Okay. Cool. And let's sell these things. That's a 6-item thing. And what is that? Like a crab hand. Low level. Another level, 66. And I'm gonna learn. Got this pricing tool. Like chaos, maybe. Much. I'll keep it though. And then what's this one? Chaos, maybe. It's not really selling at chaos though. Looks like. But I still have to get my collection going, so it's gonna do that. I already had this one. So just put listed for chaos. I doubt sell, but I'm trying to get my items listed right. And what is that worth? All right, well, it's got tier 2, armor's high. 1 chaos. Put it there. Some people have it listed for 2, but I might as well sell it, faster. This one's a 6 link. Yeah, just sell that one. We'll sell these. All right, now I guess I got some cluster jewels. I haven't used these ones yet. So it's got a passive skill. 2 passive skills. Not sure what it even does. And all elemental resistances. Got 8 passive skills. Got 4. Alright, so I haven't tried a cluster jewel yet, so I'm not really sure how that works too much. Let's just dump them here for now. There is a lot to learn in this game. Let me look up demon. Oh, all right. Let me go with my scarabs actually. So I just figured out how to set up the other day. So I had this stash tab for that, which I was not using. We got scarabs right here. And is there one for delirium? All right. Contains a mirror delirium. Let's do that. All right. Cool. And let's go back to maps. I'm trying to get all maps I have not done yet. Done this one, this one, this one. Did all those. 6. Done those. Do that. Yeah, I need a lot of maps. I have no 11s. Don't know what those ones are. And let's just do tier 7 then. That's kind of awkward. So players cannot regenerate. We'll try that one. That seems kind of awkward though. Doesn't say I can't leech though. My leech shield. So let's try that out. But yeah, this is a big learning process. So I know I need to improve my character quite a bit, but it's kind of hard to pinpoint like how I want to spend the rest of my chaos orbs I got right now. Oh shit! I can't even regenerate mana. Oh shit, that's horrible. I did not take that consideration. Well, whatever, I gain a level, so if I die, who cares? Well, let's go ahead and level up real quick. Let's see how this works. So, I have a few auras on me. It's 46,000 right there. My dot damage 69,000. I'm gonna add this thing right here called increase damage for each aura. I got like 4 or 5 auras on me. And then so 69,000. 52,000, 48,000. Okay, so that went up a decent amount. Went back down though. My auras I think probably turned off because I don't have any mana. I'm not sure. Anyways, it showed some damage, then it went away. But the no regeneration thing is actually the worst map thing to take. I was not even thinking about mana. Let's go ahead and resurrect in town. The waste of scarabs, but without regeneration, that's gonna be a shit map. We'll do known map. That was my fault for picking such a shit one. So it's not showing extra damage right now for whatever reason. But it says I get extra damage for having auras on me. Aura or Herald skills affecting you. And that takes oh, I don't have Discipline on. Discipline's the one I need on. And I need about 50 more mana that I can throw on Clarity as well. Without Discipline, I'm at 1359. 1873. So I'm trying to get Discipline up. What Discipline level is it at? Only 14. So anyways, let's do a new map. Right here. Let's do a mission, I guess. I mean, I just leveled up, so might as well do a hard one, right? Let's try the grave. All right, yes, that's going. So I have aura from here from the teammate, whatever you call the mercenary. If I can get a mercenary has more auras on them, that'd give me increased more increased damage too. So that'd be pretty good to get. So I'm gonna have to figure this out, but imagine you like got all the aura stacking possible from like all your teammates. That'd be pretty fun. Hey. And there is a I think I need alleyways. There is a gem that makes your curse act as an aura. So I might add that to my curse. That would get increased damage. Okay. Someone's doing chaos damage over here. Because it completely ignored my energy shield. And these guys are all dead. Perfect. What did I get in here? Talisman? Is that considered talisman? It's the amulet, right? What's the talisman do? All right. What's that one worth? That is worth, it says 2 chaos. Okay, 2 chaos is good. Well, anyways, I did that pricing tool last night, so I'll be playing around with that a little bit today. Let's go ahead and do this thing and blow up some monsters. Okay, why is it not showing me all the stuff by default? Did I press the button to hide that? UI, inputs. I want to see everything on the screen all the time. I don't know what the hell I pressed, but it should always show me the stuff on the screen. What the hell button did I press? That's annoying. So now it's like hiding everything. Options should always show. So let me see. And I always have it on, right? So I turned it off somehow. Z. Okay, cool. Let's blow up some stuff. And if I die, I die. I just just gain the level. I don't even know what this one does. All right. Let's see how this works. These guys are hitting pretty hard. I didn't really pay attention much to what I picked on it, but that's going to lead to my death for sure. All right. Let's try again. But you want to mess around the most when you just gain a level, so like whatever I died sucks, but I just gained a level. Okay, and then the chests are gonna be up here. Okay. That hits pretty hard. I thought I could take at least one more hit on him, but I'm too weak. Let's try it one more time. Let's go ahead and do the ritual while we're down here. This is a mission map, so I probably shouldn't have been doing all these extra things, but it is what it is. And I'm just getting my ass kicked in this map. It is a harder map, so I think I'm going to exit this one right here. Go to map device. Not doing quite enough damage. But also does a juiced up map too. So let's go back to maps. And let's just do this one right here. It's white, and I'm going to add a magic to it. Whatever. How do I add an extra modifier to magic? Not Exile 2, you'd have like you could add like 2 items to magic item, just make it stronger, but I don't see the option for this. Okay, so let's do tier 9. Nothing too crazy. You know, I might try some Delve tonight. I haven't really done that. Might be fun to try out. Like, I want to keep getting my Atlas points for sure, but get some Delve going. Okay. Did I get him? Okay, this guy hits hard. He's dead. Alright. And I do want a magic based one. This one is magic. It looks like a warrior, but it's weird. Alright, so minion guy. Level 76. Cross blink. Nope. Anything I want off him, but let's go and take a look. Let's just go for the basics and see if I live. Okay, he hits pretty hard, but also my armor does suck. So, I'm dead. I'm struggling here, guys, but I will improve my build. I'll go shopping in a little bit. But mercenary debts are kind of expected. They hit really hard. But most of these guys are dying relatively easily now. Cool. But I need to get my build much stronger. I'm about to Exile 2 at the end. I had my Amazon Huntress like so strong. Now I'm super like fragile. Get my gear. If I get my gear up, be good. I have to figure out what gear I need. My person's dead. It's gonna res him. Well, let's go ahead and level up discipline. So 1873, 1896. Not adding too much, but if I get better base energy shield and some other modifiers, I'll probably get my energy shield pretty high in this. So the AoE of my fireball seems pretty good that I maxed it out. Quality wise, still 20. So I'm thinking I need a 6 link with 4 blue and 2 red. I thought of now. I'll add cruelty and burning. My fireball to make the ignites do more damage. All right, so this map that's not heavily modified, level 9. Let me add this thing real quick. It's going much better. Again, I'm still fragile. When I get hit, it hurts pretty bad. But look at it go. Nick. Almost dead. All right, got her. Then our map. Cool. All right, 14% experience. So yeah, if I stop dying, obviously I'll gain levels fast too. So what good uniques can I get for Elementalist? What's that do? Nothing I need. I mean, I got something new, so that's good. That's the unique I was looking for the other day. Or not today. The beginning thing. He's got Cast on Death, so why would I want Cast on Death? Increases damage when you're low life, but I don't really can be low life if I go to CI. Yeah, I don't need this one. I mainly liked it. It had a lot of armor and energy shield on it. My energy shield kind of sucks right now. So anything I get is like kind of better than that. So I really need to get a better helmet. Put some stuff on there that's like kind of nice. But I haven't really like rounded out my build yet. So I think I'm gonna do right now is free up 3 slots. This will give me 30% less area effect. I'll free up some skill slots. What's this do? I might be able to get rid of these. These are kind of like nice right now. But like the 20% like maximum energy shield on that, I might be able to just do like energy shield over here. New mana. Reduces mana cost with full energy shield. Like this kind of gives me what these do. A little bit less though. But then I can make it so like regenerate 2% energy shield per second, 100% increased energy shield from helmet. So something like that too. So there's a lot of like min-maxing I need to do with my skills. These are fine where they're at now. I don't mind removing heart and soul, mana and life. These 3 right here. And then probably just add this one back. Not quite sure. But if I get 3 points right now, I'd do 1. Don't want this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be good. And that's where it'd be ideal if I had more strength. Because my strength right now is at 109. And I think I need to have 90 strength. So I have 19 strength I need to have in order to use that one if I take this one off. 11 strength short. But I was playing around with the path of building before this. Playing around with possibilities. What I could do right now is 1, 2. Yeah. Let me go ahead and refund these 3. How much points do I have? I have a lot of regrets. Currency. Use those all up. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm refunding 3 points right here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna bridge the gap because I had 1, 2, 3 up here. I don't need. I'm gonna do 1, 2. 5 points. Refund passives. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So I got 4 points left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't think I need anything on this one at the moment. But I probably want to get the elemental mastery eventually. That's 4 points right there I have right now I can play with. Or for survivability, I could like dump some stuff into energy shield. Or I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me some strength, which would then help me remove one of these strength nodes too. That one's pretty good. Now I don't necessarily care about the cold damage right there. It affects my current wand I have right now, which does cold damage. But I mainly care about the 5% minus elemental resistance when I ignite people. If I go here, my mana is 1600, so it's not like super high, but that also give me more increased damage. This says 2% increased spell damage per 100 maximum damage. That's quite cool. Now, if I had more cash on me, I could remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So that gives me 2 extra points to play with. Remove these 3. Yeah, I have so much to do. It's like this game's so much more in depth than Path Exile 2. Uh, I might end up getting rid of these ones because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And like mana reservation. So let's go ahead and look at this store real quick. So this is a weapon I was looking at earlier. I like the damage over time multiplier quite a bit. Look at the path of building. Look at the damage over time multiplier. Like that adds so much damage right there. Damage over time multiplier. I do a lot of that damage. I think this one would actually end up being good for me. It looks like the one I wanted sold out. That's the one I wanted right there. 26, 28, 28. Cold. I don't care about cold. This, so you got this. It has no red sockets. Like, okay, who cares? 6% increase fire. This might not be better for me. Might be better. It might be worth trying, but I don't want to buy that yet because what would make sense more is I need gloves that have. I gotta check out the shop today too. I need gloves that filter fire exposure. Fire damage over time multiplier. Okay. So filter, let's just do 100 chaos orbs. Just put a limit on it. And it would be good to get fire, fire, lightning, and all that stuff too on it. We'd rather have strength on it instead. So let's see what we got here right now. We're looking at it. So I got 100. Don't need that one. Energy shield. Don't need the chaos one. 35. It's gonna be hard to get exactly what I want. All right, let's see what I need for my resistances. These gloves are pretty nice where they have the lightning, cold, and fire on it quite a bit. My fire is overcapped by 30. Cold's overcapped by 14. So definitely need lightning higher up. That's going to be the balancing act of trying to get the right skill set right now. Not skill set, items purchasing. I mean, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. This give me 12% resistances. This is pretty good actually. That'd fill in a lot of my gap I have right now. That one gives me 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I have this divine judgment. That's a lot. Let's see what I can get items wise first. Let's go back to shopping. I mean, my gloves I have right here have the good resistances on it. I could buy the Ikers and keep gambling till I get it. But I've already spent like 10 Chaos Orbs doing that. So I don't think I want to do that until I actually get my hit rounded up. This one has lightning on it, but only has 1 resistance on it. This one has lightning fire, which is good. Why does this one cost 100? Yes. I like this one. Look at the burning on it or some other red thing. Blue blues. All right, so this one has a pretty bad multiplier on it, but it has these 2 on it. Let me go to my filters. And is it weighted some? We need to have cold resistance and fire resistance. Forget how to do this. Weighted some. Okay, max would be like 80. Weight's 50. Weight's 50. Did I not do that right? Min's probably 40. I don't know what the weight needs on there. That. So let's cold resist. 10% multiplier, so that's good. Socket of gems do. Oh, that's pretty nice actually. A lot of armor too. Requires a lot of strength though. And cast speed would be good too. It's hard to find what I need. Lightning fire. Let's go back to this. Show filters. 20. 20? Maybe I just don't care about resistances on it. I think I should. Let's get lightning up there. Get lightning fire. Lightning by itself. Fire sucks in that one. Lightning fire. Got 2 high resistances on it. Base level sucks. Cold and fire. It'd make my lightning suck pretty badly. Fire that. It might make sense to gamble my gloves then. At this point, I have a lot of resist, so I really want fire exposure badly, but I'm not gonna do it right now. So trade again. I need boots is my other one I need to get. And I don't know any cool boots for Elementalist on unique. If I could just add fire in general. Many things that have fire. So let's look up unique. Where's my AI tool telling me? All right, let's look up fire in this. These ones are strength base, invasion base. 1% increased fire damage per 20 strength. Okay. That one seems interesting. What does burning hoop crits do? I might try go ahead boots. Seems like a fun one. I'm not seeing else stand out with fire based. The enemy for 4 seconds, still 8%. What's this? What, 34% chance when you kill a scorched enemy. Who wants to buy something? We got it. Yeah, whatever. Let's make some money. But yeah, it's really hard to figure out like what I want to buy. And I did some research before stream, but the more I die, the more it makes me want to, get stuff now. The only one I really saw was the gut one, which is kind of low level, unfortunately. Look up damage over time. Let's go back to the game real quick. Nobody joined my party, so let's just ignore that. Let's go back to here. Let's look at all items. Damage. Oh, let's look up mana. I'll do another map in a minute. I'm trying to brainstorm right now. Let's look up increased mana reservation. That one's very specific. Like, why are they so specific on some of these ones? Hmm. If you get this ring on all pauses, it's probably pretty expensive. Well, let's go and do map. I have so many things to look at. I think it's best to get my lightning maxed out right now. Let's go ahead and just do these right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could actually free up another 2 points over here. And these right here. Let's try this. I don't have enough refund points actually. Let's not do that right now. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Mr. Blue, how you doing? I'm having trouble trying to figure out what equipment I want. But how was your girlfriend's birthday? Just do this one for now. Get my elements maxed out. That one gives me strength as well. Charity right there. That gives me strength as well. 3, 4. Yeah, eating can be fun, right? All right, so my damage is currently at 48,000 and 70,000. Now 60,000, 50,000. And now my resistances are way capped, right? Now I have room to play with all these different things. So I'm going to buy equipment later, I'll be fine. I have so many better gears I can get than I have right now. It's not doing it. Like, I don't know what I want. There's so many things to get. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. I don't know if I've done this one. This one looks like it'd be really hard, but let's just go ahead and do it. This game is much harder to do properly than PoE 2. PoE 2 is much easier to get stronger. It's very clear what to do. Like, for example, like, I got my Amazon super strong, and I could die in one hit. With that game, it's easy for me to dodge and not get hit. Still happens, but I can be a complete glass cannon in PoE 2 and survive. So it's kind of hard to figure this out right now. But PoE 2 feels much easier for me than PoE 1. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing, right? Difficulty is good. But it means I need to rethink some of my stuff I'm doing. And I have a lot of money to buy gear right now. Yeah, I saw your video. You're like walking around, just like melting, just melting, right? My base damage has gone up quite a bit. I got hit by chaos damage right there. Which my chaos resistance is negative right now. Yeah, your video, you like melted everybody so quickly though. Let's just go ahead and do this. Need to avoid that chaos damage. Somebody keeps trying to buy that belt. I keep inviting them. They keep not showing up, so I'm not gonna bother with that tonight. What is this? A haunted ritual? Let's go ahead and do it. What the hell is going on with this haunted ritual, though? All right, there's chaos damage right here. What the? All right, I'm getting my ass kicked pretty badly. But it is a yellow map at level 10, and my gear sucks. So I kind of knew what I was getting myself into, but I need to really spend like a lot of time shopping and get my gear up. I have chaos orbs to do so. I just need to learn how to find out what uniques I care about. Like this amulet sucks, right? But it has increased fire damage. So maybe I look for another amulet like this that has strength instead. And for example, that one has like a yellow line on it. I don't know what that really means. Like, why is that one like yellow instead of blue? Well, then you would have killed guys much quicker then. Now, I think you need to get cruelty too, right? For your build. I don't know if you're using cruelty, but cruelty seems like a good one to use. But it's based off hit damage. I don't know if you're really doing hits though, right? With AoE. Or he's it. No, hit damage is not physical damage though. Like my fireball is hit damage. But you're not hitting anybody because you have just the AoE, right? I need a good demon's horn. Which this one's not. Okay, this guy hits hard. He's dead. This guy will probably kill me, so I'm gonna get this teleport out. Alright. What does this guy... What the hell do these dogs keep coming back for? Alright. What's this guy do? He's got a lot of chaos orbs. Might get those. He's got unique boots. Let's see what this worth. Not much. And if I go more strength build, I'm going to get scepters instead of ones, probably. Let's just try and get his money. What's he got? Divine Air. Okay, that's a big hit. Okay, Wrath is what I was thinking about the other day. I might add Wrath to my kit. Um, Faster casting. Interesting. All right, let's try those items. He hits pretty hard. So, yep, I'm dead. Which I thought was gonna be the case. That guy just melted me. But yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked still, but I gained 1 level today, so that's good. But let me just try to beat the map now without doing anything special. All right, so he's done. All right, I don't have any revives, so hopefully I beat this guy without dying. Okay. I don't see him, but if I keep shooting this way, it's gonna be fine. Hopefully. Where's he at? He still has a decent amount of life left. Ouch. And let's do that. And tick. It is hard to aim these things. It's much easier to aim twisters, right? Because you're bouncing them all off the screen. You're shooting like 100 at a time. So you didn't really hit the aim. Fireballs, you gotta aim to a certain extent, right? All right, he's dead. That's good. Well, I think I've done Silent Map yet, so that's a good find. A new helmet. Cool. All right, well, at least I beat the map. I don't know what auras would do that in that game. Like, I'm assuming they'll release it in that game eventually. That's kind of cool. So if you use expensive skill, Fireball currently costs. How much mana does it cost? 24, not much. Put that in there. Don't need these ones. What does it say? No, I don't yet. What unique? So let's go ahead and look at unique belts. I'm having trouble finding unique stuff. Let's go back to this website right here. Got this one. Yeah, this one has listed like unique boots. I didn't see any that stood out that I want, but I'm not also looking for probably the right stuff. These ones seem cool, but I don't need that. So let's go ahead and look at unique items. The old one. Fire bait. I don't need Scorching Ray, but it gets 25 level. That's pretty cool. I don't need attacks. That's what I was looking at. Cloak of Flame, that's what you're running right now. Let's look at Flame Sight. This one does. Energy shield's pretty high. Cool. What does Scorch do? Cannot inflict a night. That's pretty bad. I need Ignite for my build. Alright, someone wants to buy something. Everyone who keeps reaching out for me is not even like buying that, so I'm not getting bothered with that. So yeah, this one seems not good for me. Like, why would I want that? It says that right there. Okay, let's look at this one. Belts. So I had strength, fire, cold resist. I don't attack. Deal no physical damage, which is true. Uh, okay, I'm gonna get strength on it. Hey, that's pretty good right here, right? 42 strength, 81 max life, 100 chaos orbs, and then that does 35% faster. That one's pretty expensive though. 100 chaos orbs. Got good rolls on it. They don't need that one right now. I'd rather pay 3 chaos orbs to try it out first, right? So let's try the 35 strength one. Go ahead and look at my belt right now. My belt kind of sucks, I think, right? Yeah, my belt's shit. I'm losing lightning resistance, which would suck. My lightning resistance barely kept out, but I could adjust it. But doing fire damage faster would be pretty good. Let's go ahead and try this belt out. And if I like it, I can always go higher in the resistances. That is a good roll one. I can see why he's charging a lot. But just do that one for 3 chaos orbs. No response so far. But that might be a good one. It's going to increase damage quite a bit, right? So pick that out. If he doesn't respond, I'll try somebody else right here. Let's try this guy. practically the same for my purposes, so that's fine. It's real. Is he? It's real. It, oh, all right, thank you, mommy. Oh, that's cool hideout. They did some decoration there. All right, let's go ahead and put that on. And let's look at my burning damage. 67,000. Did not go up though. Why did it not go up? Is that because I'm at my hideout right now? Lightning resist went down a lot, so I have to fix that, of course. All right, I definitely need new boots though, for sure. So I can fix my lightning resist there. Don't need these boots at all. But I don't know which ones to get. They don't have to be unique, but kind of like the unique ones right there. So let's walk it through here. So I'm trying to see like any cool effects on here. Damaging elements still damage faster. That might be a fun one to get. Adds duration and faster. Okay. The Tempest Rising might be a good one. Might not be. Let's just look it up. Well, they're expensive. But not super expensive, but 50 KS orb, right? I have enough strength to carry it, so that's good. I don't mind buying them for 40 KS orbs. Let's just get some more of my ailments go faster, faster, faster. I'm just gonna mess with around it. Might be a waste of money, but I'm having fun. We'll see if they even respond though. I didn't even look at the sockets, to be honest. Let me double check before I buy it. Sockets suck, actually. I'm gonna skip out on that one, actually. Kind of like a dick move. But I want this one right here. No, this one's better. I can always add more sockets. All right, let's go back to my base. Let's go ahead and put these up. Oh, they're corrupted? Fuck. Can I still add sockets to it? I might just wasted 40. God damn it. Corrupted. That's shit. I don't know what the hell incubating means, but corrupted's not ideal. Can I still add sockets to it if it's corrupted? If not, then I just kind of fucked myself over. I need to pay more attention. All right. I don't think I add more sockets, can I? Fuck. I got myself a shitty one. Ah, man. Let me relist it now. That's shitty. Well, I can still use it for now because I wasn't even using any of those things right there. But yeah, I fucked myself over a little bit. That's not fun. I actually bought a corrupted boot right there, and I'd rather have 4 sockets on it. So it only has 2 unconnected sockets. So I got myself like, it's not like horrible, right? But it's like, okay, well, I have to replace it. So I wasted 40 chaos on it. Again, not a big deal. But let's go ahead and I'll put some stuff in it at least, right? Some gems in it to level up for now. Let me go ahead and level up the fire totem. Golem. Might as well get the lightning one up. The House of Regeneration. That's a good one. And then a flame golem, I think. Defenses might be a good one too, but let's do flame golem right here. And then let's get the lightning golem. Or let me get Wraith right here if I can. I should level up this one right here. Costs 50% mana. There's no way I can use that one actually. No way I can use that. So let's do golem. I should recolorize this one actually anyways. Right here. Let me look for a new amulet. Like, this one would have been better to have bought this one instead. I could actually do it right now if I wanted to. Which I probably do. Man, shit, I think I way overpaid. I made a mistake. Yeah, you know what? I fucked up. What did I do that for? Why did I overpay so much? Yeah, well, I overpaid big time. It shouldn't have even been 40. Why did I do 40 in the first place? I paid 40. I should have been paying like 25. I overpaid by a lot. I don't know why I did that, but I made a mistake. Like this one's 25%. This one's much better than what I bought. It's only 25. So let me look what I got. Yeah, that one sucks. Why did I overpay? Well, I made a mistake. It happens. But the goal is to not do that. Uh, oh, you know what happened? It's because I had the faster on it. Faster makes it worth more. Okay, so I didn't overpay. Never mind. I did not overpay. Yeah, the faster one's more expensive than duration because you want the fire to be burning fast. Okay, so the one I got was not over expensive, but I'd rather have one that has the 4 link on it or whatever it is. I don't know what incubating item means. But this would have been better for me than the one I got. But I'm gonna wait on that for now because how much chaos orbs I have left? I could buy it, right? But let's try it out first before I buy it. I'm gonna try it this. Let me get an amulet that's better. So the amulet that has fire resist, fire damage, and lightning resist on it. So let me go ahead and look at amulets. Look at fire. Strength, fire damage. What's ash do? That sounds good. This gives me more projectiles. Okay. Interesting. It adds a lot of damage, but I don't need all those damages. All right, this one's good. So gain 57% increased fire damage. So that's not the most amazing one. Not bad though. What was the one I saw up top? So the one below is pretty good. One towards the bottom had a bunch of fire on it. This one right here. It's all life I don't need. So I might not even... Oh, this drops disabled, so I can't even do that. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I need lightning resistance, though. So let me go ahead and try to find one that has fire damage. Let's go ahead and look at amulet. and let's look at rare. All right, let me look up fire damage. Search. Field filters. 250 max. These orbs. Let me not rush and make a mistake and get pulled. Not or erupted. Be nice to turn off the not corrupted so I don't make that mistake again. That sucks. I do that. Yeah, this is a Path to Exile trade. You just gotta look up PoE1 mercenaries. What did not show up? No soliciting key waves. So I don't need a talisman exactly, but let's go ahead and look what I have on my current thing right here. It just kind of sucks, right? The main thing I have on there is okay, increased rarity is nice, right? But I need to have fire damage, strength to be nice too, actually. What is my strength at currently? 144. Let's go ahead and remove one of my strength nodes. Let's go ahead and remove that one. And I might refund this point for now, and I'll go here later. That's good. Get 1 point left. That's quite a bit of damage right there, I think. Had so many people reach out on that one tonight. I'm just gonna wait on that. Might as well just get this one once I'm over here. Then also go that route. My damage is going to go from 50,000 to 2,000. I don't think it really helps. It might have helped out too. That too. Look. Now my strength is at 124, and I need to have 90 strength. I could refund one more skill. I'm trying to get rid of this one. I'm short by 1 strength. Okay, I didn't add it up. All right, so I'll get 1 more strength in a bit. 1 short. That sucks. Okay. All right, let's get this amulet. Let's add some strength to it. All right. The cast speed's good. Spell damage is not what I asked for, though. The search filter seems better in PoE 2 than PoE 1. Okay, so that's pretty good. Minus 71% resistance is not what I want. That's got a lot of negatives to it. Okay, so I don't want negative resistance. This one's not so bad right here. So plus minus 31 to maximum mana, which is not that much. I don't do attack skills, right? So it doesn't bother me. 107 strength. Oh, fuck. Okay. I have to be very careful what I get. I want to get something that's so shitty, not realize it. Why do these all have reduced on it? All right. I don't want to have reduced shit though. So let me make it a positive on these. 20 and 20 and 20. I don't need global defenses. Don't want strength dexterity. All right, so this one's got the strength on. It's only one chaos orbs. I might get it right. The fortitude lightning, if you need. Just maximum energy shield. This. It's not that great. Let's see if I can get fire damage up. Okay, I did. I don't need physical skill gems. That's why it's worth a lot. This one has fire and lightning resist on it. That's good. Increase fire damage. Strength dexterity. These negative ones suck ass, so I don't want those. This global defense is applied to energy shield. And everyone who's watching right now is like, I'm shopping right now. Like my build is getting like, it's not bad, but I need to get something better. And I fucked up my my purchases. I'll fix it later with another purchase redo, but we'll see. I don't think it's any much dexterity right now. That's minus 15 dexterity, so that actually kind of sucks. That's too much, that one. So let's go ahead and get this one higher. 26%. Okay, this got a lot of strength. That's good. All positives. I don't do multiplier for my critical strikes. I don't need that one. Only regenerate life, so we get. I think there's a way to apply it to energy shields. I might do that in the future. Don't need these. $34 to all attributes. Okay, that's good. Strength intelligence. Perfect. I don't see anything negative on here. It's not as high though, so that's only 23%. Where's one's 26, 18, 25? Where's the one I was just looking at? Did I lose it? That one seems pretty decent. It's not corrupted. Let's go ahead and do this one. All my stuff's over except for lightning. Seems a little too cheap though, so I don't know if the guy's going to sell it to me. So we'll figure that out. This one. But it is hard to shop and do it efficiently. Like I made a huge mistake earlier. I didn't lose 40 chaos orbs, but not the what I needed long term. Go back up to here. 20 chaos orbs. 25, 18. This guy didn't respond, but this one seems like it was too good to be true. Need to chaos resist. Don't need armor. This is interesting because it's got fire, that armor, increase fire damage, spell damage. But if they have fewer things on it, does it mean I can like do more crafting on it? That's corrupted. Okay, see, corrupted. I missed that part. That was anointed. I forgot. I could anoint this too. That would have been a good one, but he didn't respond. Go back to higher again. This would not cap me out on lightning resist. So even though I want the higher fire damage on it, I need to get capped out lightning. So I wouldn't mind doing another purchase again in the future. I don't know what transformation of mind even means. That's the one I wanted. All right, this one's good. So it's got strength intelligence, 23, spell damage, fire damage, not corrupted, got 47 lightning resist, 46 fire. I don't have much armor right now, but I'm going to go strength and this way, so I'll probably get some armor. Let's try that one. So I got a new amulet. Should be better than what I have right now. Cool looking armor. Okay, double resist, fire damage, spell damage. Okay. Cool. All right, so that one I was not corrupted. I had to be careful now. I almost made a mistake again. All right, so my damage should go up now. And my fire lightning should all be maxed out. My cold is not, though. My cold is not because I don't have dexterity now. Shit. And how much dexterity am I short? Well, that's easy fix, I think. Let me leave the party. I also have dexterity for now. All right, well, temporary fix. Chaos resistance is -52. Okay. I'm definitely have to go the route of the 2001. All right, so went up, and then what is 61,000, 52,000? We'll see. I'm trying to make things work out. It wasn't worth much. I need to get some more dexterity up, all that. But anyways, my defenses are maxed out. Chaos is shit. I need to raise the price of that thing. People keep asking for it. Put it in 5. All right, so let's not keep buying everything else. I can definitely get one that has more attributes in this, so I should get that in the future. But I'll figure that out. Let me go to say these right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I had this on. Did not have that one, but on. But actually had the strength I needed. Kind of interesting. Where was the amulet in his head? Not sure what I did with it. Kind of funny. Lost it already. Save these. Well, I lost my last amulet. Hopefully I don't sell it, but I don't need it right now. All right, let's try out. Let's try this out because chaos sucks. Life I'll get rid of eventually. Let's just do a map now. See what happens. I still have more stuff to buy. Again, I'm trying to do a map I have not completed, so complete old ones. I've not done Acid Caverns, it says. No, I have not. So this is going to be an easier map. Level 2 yellow, whatever. I'm just kind of interested to see how things go. Q, W, E, E. Okay. All right, my damage went up a lot. $89,000. Man, I'll have to get some more chance orbs. Level 82. I need to do more shopping after this, but adding those uniques to my kit and some of those other things help me get a lot more damage. What level are you? I heard it gets to like a dead end at 90. All right, let's see what I got right here. They have Wrath. Wrath's kind of nice. I wouldn't mind this person right here, actually. They're only level 70. Um, not exactly who I want. But adds an aura, it actually helps me. But I'd rather have 2 auras instead of 1. So with that in mind, I'm just going to try to fight him, probably. Yeah, just fight him. All right, dead. And I want to see something real quick. Let's go past the building. These are like some things I was mapping out earlier. Let's go ahead and see what I'm at right now. Let's import my passive tree. And this is 192. This is really much higher than I have. And items. It's supposed to be hit DPS and ignite DPS pretty high, actually. That's just for fireball. So it's calculating a lot of damage I'm not showing in my current thing. So it seems like I'm doing a lot more with the items I just bought. So I really fucked up about the wrong boots, but I need to get a better version of this one. This belt seems pretty good too. I might want to get rid of this thing since Ignite's still 45% faster, but my duration's like horrible now. But it doesn't really matter about my duration as long as I keep hitting enemies. As long as I keep hitting them, I keep applying the Ignite because I have 100% Ignite. This is not the best level to test it on because this is a lower level map, but I needed the crafting. I just killed the guy. I didn't even kill the guy. They did it for me. Well, I had to go back to this lower level one because I didn't have the code. I didn't have the map completed, so I need the Atlas points. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead and start getting Blight stuff up. Okay, let's see what I can do right here. Weapon bench. What does this even do? I just want to get add some stuff to it. Okay, add fire damage. I got cast speed, which I don't want. Oh, I could add like dexterity onto it if I need to fix my attributes, and I can probably just replace it later. Pretty interesting. Got chaos hammer player. I don't need that. I got straight to dexterity to it. Actually, I don't need dexterity. 10% chance to get an arcade surge when you kill an enemy. Kind of cool. Prefixes. I'm keep getting new ones right here. Spell damage I don't need. I get increased damage over time, and it's only level 1. Increased element attacks. I don't attack. Increased fire damage. Already had this mod on it. That's a prefix. And increased fire damage is a suffix right there. Okay. So cast speed is fine. It says I can add cold damage. Already have fire damage on it. Interesting. So I got one more suffix. I could just add dexterity to it right now. And that would then fix my kit. I can just remove the extra thing. So let's just spend 2 chaos orbs. Add dexterity, then I can free up 1 skill slot for now. I didn't link up these skills eventually too. That's fine for now. Mana regeneration rate would actually be pretty good to have. Let's do dexterity for now. Yeah, let's do dexterity for now. And I'll remove the dexterity later. All right, so what I'm going to do now is visualization. Move that. 5 points. And then what I'm going to do now is, like, this one's good right here. This would actually give me dexterity as well if I go this route. If I go that route, might as well get rid of this point right here and map out over here. But let's worry about that later. I'm going to map out over here. Wait. I'm just going to map out here for now. Then I'm going to get these ones next because it gives me the ignited enemies have 5% minus element resistance if I want. But if I get like precision right here, it gives me cast speed. I don't care about the accuracy, but it gives me 20 accuracy, 20 dexterity and that. Don't need that one, but if I go right here, it gives 15% increased damage, which is good. Applies to everything. And I get cast speed and strength intelligence. AoE, which I don't think I need right now, but anyways, things to play with. Let's go just add that one I just mentioned right here. Okay, let's go ahead and do the new map. I already had that one. How much is that worth? I think so. I think that takes you to a map, sort of like a PoE 2. Like if you go right here to waypoint, Forbidden Sanctum. So you know how you gain the ascendancy in PoE 2? Sanctum's like that. I think that book takes you there. You gotta go here and then give it to the lady. Why does it have so many things on it? Okay. All right. I think I need to do Moon Temple, so let's go ahead and do that. And I think I like these boots. So I'll have to rebuy these ones. I actually got them not corrupted and then that, but I'm not gonna focus on that time being. Or with like a 6-link chest piece, right? So I should buy that too to get my stuff stronger. And when I ascend, I'm probably gonna add 2 more golems, which I think I might do cast speed and mana regeneration up. And then I'll probably get the increased damage and AoE effect. So once I get those, that'll help out quite a bit. But yeah, let's go and just do the moon one. This is a lower level one, but I don't think I've done the moon temple. I could check, actually. Yeah, I don't have the moon temple. Level 4, but it has like tons of yellow things on it, so probably gonna be easy, but hopefully it's easy. My chaos resistance is negative right now, which means I need to get CI on my build. But in order to get CI, I have to get my energy shield even higher, so I have a lot of balancing to do. Like, I'm not going off a guide. So, like, when my build has issues, because I'm learning along the way. And I'll make a guide and video of all the struggles I've been through, all the deaths I've had along the way. Go ahead and just make a waypoint here. Let's end the map, I guess. All right. Where's it? Dead. All right. Bizarre map. I'm not sure I've done that one. But sending to like, I have to go back and do these maps because I didn't get my Atlas points, right? So I'm trying to get my Atlas points cleared out. If I can level up in the process, that's fun too, right? And then I like these guys, blight bosses, so I'll try to get some more blight stuff going. Blight's pretty fun, right? Because you use like tower defense. I do a lot of like fire damage up close and all that, so I think those would be good ones for me to do for my build too. Let's put these there. Yeah, these gonna be lower level ones I don't need. And then let's go to the bizarre map. Whatever it's called. Yeah, I haven't done that one. So let's go ahead and get it going. All these. I had a long weekend, but now I have to go back to work tomorrow. Went to the aquarium today with my daughter and wife. It was a lot of fun. It's nice just showing new experiences to the baby. Everything's brand new. You probably won't remember it, but I'll take her back again. Like, I don't know when kids start getting their first memories, but nonetheless, though, I was like, you want them to have fun, even if they don't remember. It helps them learn, makes them who they are, right? Or helps the foundations of who they are. Okay, there's a mercenary over here. Mercenaries are rough, but let's go ahead and do it. Let's go get this right here.
Indecision is terribly unbecoming.
Nothing I need there.
On guard. Delightful day.
Go ahead and run around for a minute. Oh, there he is. He did.
What was mine is now yours.
Took his soul. Yeah, I mean, the baby looks happy, right? I mean, but not unless I like change a diaper 100 times, but that's also part of the process being a baby or building a baby. But I seem happy. Got good pictures, so the wife likes pictures, right? So combination of like, hey, we're having fun with the baby, show her some memories too. So my wife's telling me like, hey, she wants to make sure she has like fun pictures to show the baby that we actually took good care of her and stuff like that too. So it's like creating like a family type story, I guess, too, from her standpoint. So makes sense to do that. Oh, that's a lot of maps. What the hell? Cool. And I'll sell stuff in a minute. Better explore the horizon. And I also want to do this. I do like that every map has a boss on it, whereas PoE2 doesn't have that. Who am I trying to kill? Oh, there you go. What? Oh, my skills got all messed up. Oops. I was moving some stuff off my character. Q was supposed to be that one. All right, got map, helmet. Go ahead and get out of there. All right, let's low pick this out. Like that's interesting. Nothing I could use myself. So inflict non-damage. Wait. Well, that says non-damaging element, so it doesn't affect me. That one. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and put away the ones I have. I guess I have these both. We'll sell these ones later then. Let's sell these RCs right here. Another Atlas point. Cool. Keep collecting these. Right, so damage is going up still, but I could always do a lot more. But my knights probably last, doesn't tell you second time on there. I wish it told my time. But my knights probably last about, let's see if this tells me my duration, my knights. Where's the show duration on here? Ignite. Yeah, my knights last 1.3 seconds. This is my ring. Which is fine for the most part because I'm doing a lot of damage, right? Something to consider though. This one. I've not done this one. Not done this one. That's the all right. Let me do all these ones. Yeah, my fire damage is showing really low right now. I don't know why. It shows my DPS 85,000 minimal. Damage per second is 53,000. So I'm not quite sure, but there's 53,000 right there. I don't think that includes the dot damage. My dot damage is 85,000 to 133. What says 125 to you? But Path to Building says I'm doing a lot more damage right here. It says I'm doing 452,000 right there. I don't know why. I'm shooting through firewall. This. Take that off. A rage. What's rage even do for me? Yeah, it's not calculating a lot of stuff I have in there. All right, let's do some of these maps I got right here, right? That sounds bad, but we're going to do it. All right, let's just kill everybody now. It's a level 7 map, but it's going pretty well. I'll work on my sales later. I don't feel like doing it right now, unfortunately. Some of the modifications made to my build add a lot more damage to it. I need to test it out more. I fucked up one of my purchases, but still decent. The main fuck up is like the I can't upgrade the gem slots. But hey, I got a discount for doing so can't complain too much. It was almost like half off, so next purchase I need is I need a better helmet. I need a better chest piece. Wand for sure, but probably should work on my defenses. Let's go ahead and do this for now. I got Lesser Eldridge. And I'm trying to change this right here. So I got Marks and Frenzy. That doesn't work for me. I'm trying to get fire exposure on my gloves. And damage over time multiplier. Probably need to go top left, not top bottom right, but figure it out. Yeah, it's go this way. Okay, that's the boss. They're gonna die. Stop moving. Alright, it's dead. I didn't see like this is only tier 7, not a hard one. I thought it showed I didn't have this one done. Looks like I already had it done.
What have you got for me?
Don't need that one. Alright, so you can get damage over time multiplier on amulets, which I did not earlier. So it would be good for me to try. Probably cost more money if I do that. But damage over time would be something I want to get on my amulets. This one had fire damage. It's at 20 chaos loss. It's like too expensive. Got resistance up, but I want fire damage. I don't need increased spell damage. But increased damage over time would have been good. Multiplier there. But let's go ahead and sell that one for now. That's not what I need. That one adds chaos skill gems, so I'm going to keep that one. And if I get a chaos skill gems right here, it's probably going to be pricey. People like chaos. Do that. Do chaos 5. Whatever, put 5. Probably not worth 5, but put it there. This one, do you probably have this one? I don't. All right. Let's put these all away. And then I'm going to go back to my maps and make sure I didn't delete them all. Lava Lake. I've not completed. Got that to the boss when I did it. All right, let's go do Lava Lake. Tier 6. So it's a lower map. I'm trying to make sure I get all my maps cleared out for my ant list. Let's do this. Did I got dead somehow? But now I have my anger on. My damage is way too low without the anger. Interesting. Oops. All right, let's get to this boss dude, which hopefully I don't die yet. Let me make those sales, but kind of have really bad allergies tonight, so I'm probably gonna stop soon. I think, but I want to get some of these maps finished. And I'm gonna do some more shopping tomorrow. Make my build stronger. I don't think I had that one. My level 6 maps, I'm killing them quickly, but that doesn't really mean anything because you get to tier 16. All right, let's try this again. Nope. What's this? Well, that's one I can make really hard and die. Let's go. I'll show you real quick. So I plan on getting rid of some of these spell damage nodes. Get some energy shield right here. And I might anoint Divine Judgment for increased elemental damage. Ultimately, I'm trying to get my dot damage pretty high. It's higher than my hit damage. So I plan on getting this right here. Snow Forge to get the elemental resistance down. I get some more dot damage right here. And I can do more leech if I go this route, right? But my damage is going to get a little higher there. And if I want to balance out my dexterity and my strength out a little bit, I get retribution right there. I get this. Ultimately, I need to fix my kit. I bought some uniques today, which give me faster damage for ignites. This one I fucked up bought the wrong thing. Right item, but the wrong. It was corrupted. I missed that. But it makes damage elements go faster. So I'm trying to get my damage elements to go faster and all that, and get my knights to do more damage essentially right now. But I'm not an expert in Path Exile 1, so I'm trying to experiment right now and see how it goes. But I might have to get the Chaos Inoculation. Yeah, I'm just messing around. Like, I looked up a few things like different gems, see what they do online, because I wasn't sure what the gems were in this game. But this is just me messing around with the tree. And if it sucks, right? But that's part of the learning process. If I follow a build from scratch, I'm going to not learn the game. I played Path Exile 2 for like 500 hours. So I had some knowledge going to this. But it's much more complicated in this game. So that knowledge was a good foundation. But I'm like, oh my god, it's harder to get a good build in this game than it is in PoE 2. But my chaos resistance is like negative 50 right now. So yeah, I didn't really pay much Path Exile 1 before PoE 2. I dabbled, right? But I put about 500 hours into PoE 2 as well. I was playing Amazon Huntress, whatever, Twister build. I was doing Bleed, Ignite, and Poison. It was pretty fun, actually. I was much stronger in that game than I was in this game. No. I was pure glass cannon. But in that game, it doesn't matter if it's glass cannon. I can dodge most hits, not worry about it, right? What's this do? These boosts seem pretty good too. Okay, I did both legs. I did Titan, Warrior. Is that better than this one? I'm gonna have to check that out. The reason why I say is that better is because my ailments will be stronger if I fight someone who's. Someone here says 33% damage with hits and ailments against ignited enemies. That means my ailments will keep going up. I don't know if it keeps adding up. Let's see what this is worth. It's not worth much. This one's worth a lot. You get the right stuff on it, though. But I fucked up. I overpaid for that one. But yeah, Titan was a lot of fun. My gold Titan, also homebrew. So's my Amazon. They do, yes. They increase my damage and my hits, but my hits like aren't super high. They make my damage go higher. But if my damage goes higher with my hits, it makes my ailments go higher too. It won't be faster damaging. It'll give me bigger ignites, essentially. So let me go ahead and put these on real quick. And I'm not going to do anything differently with this. But let me pause this real quick. And let's go to path of building. And can I import my item? So let's look at DPS, hit, ignite. And let's do this. It's practically the same damage. I don't need to look at calcs. I need to look at configuration. Is the enemy ignited or burning? All right, let's do that. But the problem though is it requires me to get one hit first. So if I put this one back on, but this one might be fine to use actually. Just way cheaper than I spent on this one. Damn. All right, so let me go to this again. So I'm gonna go P right here, and then go to compatibility. So I'm gonna import my. So this is 2-1 218. All right. Items. It shows me having the boots. Oh, it didn't have me. Didn't have the other boots on it. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it's showing 381. The hit goes way up. Hit and ignite become the same for this one. And if I go to import, I'll try again in a minute. But yeah, the only problem with this one, it requires you to have them already ignited, where this one's guaranteed. But this is fine against bosses. But let's go ahead and stick with this one for now. Let's try it one more time with the path building by adding back in there. 381, 190, 190. But item's not changing yet. Let's check in like 5 minutes. But I can tell you, Fireball is not meta, right? At all, right? So this is not a meta build at all. And it's going to struggle quite a bit. I need to get my survivability up. Defense, negative 52, chaos resistance. So I know I need to transition from life to energy shield soon. Well, I need to get proper gear to do so. All right, this guy's probably going to kill me, but let's go ahead and get this over here.
No God will answer for you.
And someone was telling me last night, it might be better to go Scepters, right? It requires 113 strength. So my strength's 117. Oh. But, oh, what's this ring do? $20 tributes. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I think I want this ring. What's your first character though? Like, which character are you doing right now? I do want to try out Witch again in PoE 2. I did hardcore the first league at the end just for fun. Interesting. I don't know any of the builds, but that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, but meta works, right? I'm struggling. I'm struggling a lot, right? I'm learning a lot, but I'm struggling. This guy's probably going to kill me right now. Let's get this out. I want this ring. Yeah, I thought he's going to kill me. He's dead. That's why I put my teleport right there, right? I thought he just messed me up. What a jerk. I think half my deaths are from mercenaries. All right. And with the Elementalist, I might end up adding the golems right here. I think you can do one more ascension. And if I get the 2 extra golems, I plan on adding the fire golem for increased damage and AoE, and maybe the lightning one for increased mana regeneration. Oh, fuck. I sneezed. I died. 1 second, I sneezed. I'm like, ah, I couldn't do my fire dash. All right, let's clear out some space. So I got space for a mask. Why can't pick it up? Okay. Let's just do the boss. In case I die, let's leave a spot right here. What was this unique? That's kind of cool. You can leech life off the hits, but not leeching much. All right, here's the boss. This guy wrecked me when I fought him a week ago. I think he might still wreck me right now. Where's your heart at? I didn't want to do wave convention because that's meta, right? So anything that's like meta or non-meta, I don't want to do. Maybe later on, looks like fun, but I'm sticking with Fireball right now and just seeing how far I can push it. Even if I die a million times, all right? That's what I'm doing. Where's your heart at? Oh, I messed up right there. No! Oh, wait, I got one more chance, one more chance. Okay. One more life. I've seen some like videos on some like big PoE like YouTubers mention Wake Convention. That's like a good starter map. I'm getting my ass kicked. Well, this guy was much easier to fight in campaign. I'm doing something wrong, and I'm dead. Okay, well, I lost out on that map completely. Let me get my stash. Figure this all out. All right, let's go ahead and check out the path of building one more time. And so 190, 190. That's with the Legion boots. 201, 218. So it's better without the Legion boots. Yeah, it killed me twice. It was a yellow map though, so it's a little harder than usual, but I still died. The Legion boots are slightly less good than the these ones. And this one also requires you to have the burning enemy to get the extra damage. All right, let's go ahead and sell all these items. Go for like price them right now. That one's not bad. I'll save that one. All right. I'm gonna do one last map. Knights. What do I have here? All right, I have not done this map, so we'll do this one. Let's make it at least blue though. So I'm gonna make this one a blue map. All right. It does. Yeah, this is gonna be the last map. Then I have to, go to sleep because I work tomorrow. All right. Wait, why are they doing so much damage? Oh, they reflect damage. Oh my god. Why did I do that? I need to read the map. I can't beat this one. There's no way I can beat it. Reflecting damage. What? Why didn't I actually read what I did? Yeah. I was like, whatever, it's blue, no problem, right? Oh, I'm not doing that map. I can't beat that. Let's pick one more map that I can beat. Hopefully. All right. I'm trying to find ones in the Atlas map that I've not beaten. Weird. All right, another in Silo, but I'm not gonna be able to beat it on the yellow for sure. All these away. I did the non-regeneration life either today, and I didn't even like look at it, and I just got messed up. Oh, thank you. I did not know that. I was using this to help me check. Thanks for that tip. Wait, what the hell's the bonus objective? Is bonus objective like mean like the All right, I'm gonna follow you. Let me open my Twitch. You deserve a follow. If you want to follow me too, I stream nightly. I get my ass kicked nightly right now. Stream manager. You deserve a follow for that one. All right, cool. Yeah, that's nice. Learning tricks, nice. You know what? I'm gonna stop this tonight. I'm gonna do one run in PoE 2 because I feel better. Hopefully. You still gotta follow. It doesn't matter. Joke or not. All right. So this is not technically Path Exile 1, but I want to play my Amazon for one round because I'm getting my ass kicked so badly. I want to see how it feels to play Amazon for a second because I was doing so much better in Path Exile 2. I gotta do one map on this. Hopefully I don't cry afterwards, but I should do better. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, but let's just do this. I think Path of Exile 2 is a much better game. Or my style, at least. I gotta remember how to play this. Twist, twist, twist. I don't know why I don't have anything in my E slot. My inventory's full. Just clear it out. Oh, I gotta move this way. Okay. Why am I so slow? Yeah, let's just sell a few of these things. I feel super slow after playing PoE 2. Okay. I don't do anything too crazy. It's a matter of like, I haven't played for a while. But let's do a map. Let's do a Delirious map. I got rid of my map device. Let's go and do this. So I need to play a bouncy map though, because my twisters bounce off the walls, right? So it'd be best to play one that I haven't played for a while. Yeah, you know what? I thought I liked it, but now it's like, it's a little bit pain in the ass. I'm trying to look for like a indoor type map. It'll be a little easier to play. I haven't played this for a little bit. Let's. Yeah, it's like I have to find the maps too, which is kind of a pain. All right, let's do Crypt. That's what I was thinking of. This one's gonna be hard because it's Delirious. And my twisters last 12 seconds. Now, I feel like my mana is going out fast. I might have mana leech? I don't know. I don't remember. My monkey boy, he gives me fire. I think I have leech. But if you see right now, I get like tons and tons of twisters all over the place. And how do I dodge? Wait, how do I? Oh, spacebar. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, I gotta dodge now. I was like, there's a certain skill I need to remember how to use. I'm like, wait, I need to dodge to hits. I'm using a lot of uniques, so I'm like super fragile. But this feels so much better than PoE 1. Like, I really, really, really like the Huntress. And I made a video on it. It just never got released. My video editor had issues and the video got corrupted. But I have 3 uniques on just for fun. So anyone in my proximity has no fire resist. My helmet gives all damage poisons. And I have a lot of bleed on my kit. Level 19, not bad. And all right, Twister. All right, that feels better, like than when I get my ass kicked all night. Yeah. All right. So the thing that's gonna kill me right now, my number one death as playing as Huntress is shrines. Shrines are my number one kill. I hate shrines. They don't kill you in PoE 1. Something dropped. Made a fancy noise. Oh, Divine Orb. Cool. All right, that's what I get for coming back. One game. I feel good now. But I'm telling you, I'll die from a shrine instantly. But this is my build I came up with through a lot of trial and error, and then I made it fun at the end. Like I got this interesting unique on. I'll show you in a minute. Does it pause when I go I? I got this one. And my presence? Where's my presence? My presence is like the whole screen right there, right? Which is good because I need my monkey my presence too, because my monkey gives me more damage. All right, let's see if I still got it in me. Does my twisters last 12 seconds? I messed up right there. But since they last 12 seconds, I need to get them going first. But I let one out, not full twister. So I had to wait for it to run out. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do one more. All right. Now I can't see what's going on. I died, unfortunately. He's dead too. So I'm very fragile, unfortunately. I usually kill him faster. So what I usually do is have this Spear Solaris. I drop it right before the boss fight. Gets a Ignite going pretty strong right there. And then I used to have Rake on my kit. Like I haven't looked for a while, but I don't have Rake going on right now. I put Overwhelming Presence on because it makes it so they have reduced elemental threshold, which I can remove that. Rake causes bleed, which I should have on my kit. So ultimately, like I don't need this, but I'll do this. You know, get all these twisters going, and then I can apply Rake, which does like massive bleed. Yeah, well, but my twisters do bleed too. Let's go ahead and back to town. Anything here? Nah. I might try Witch out again because like this armor right here would be really good Witch. Enemies in your presence have no elemental resistance. You just max out your presence pretty big. So like just for fun, I got my presence to be like this big, and I'm using like, this belt right here because it makes my iron ring better. It's more bleeding. But I'm gonna play PoE 1 a little bit longer because I want to learn it. But I think I'd want to go back and make a new character, probably Witch, and I might do that tomorrow because even though I'm enjoying Path to Exile 1, I do like Path to Exile 2 much better. I want to see something. Did they have those new featured? Any auras for like what? Okay, they don't have those new helmets that they released in Path to Exile 1 in here. Flaming Head I can't use either. Or is it damage? I'm not sure to be honest. Hmm. Oh my god. I haven't been looking at this for a while. There's so much shit to look at. I haven't played Path to Exile 2 for like a month, right? Let's go to gems. Gems. Let's take a look. Elementalist. I can't use these. Don't have that. Yeah, Firewall. Flint ability. Okay. I'm not seeing it. You got curses, but you have to cast them. No, I don't think you have anything that this does AoE. But you know what? They're gonna add a lot more skill gems to this game, so over time you might get it. But even though like I like hunters a lot, like this is my build. Let's look at the passage tree. So I had a different build beforehand where I had a lot more bleed on it. I sacrificed some bleed to do more damage, which it also gives me more bleed damage. Let's just see how much damage I can do. How do I check out my damage? Oh yeah, got a bit in here. Now this does not take consideration that Twister goes through one on the slash. I'm gonna look for ailments. It So I got ignite durations, 4.8 seconds. Bleeding durations that. It does not mention poison at all. But I have this helmet right here. Critical hits poison an enemy. And I think I'm almost like 100% critical hit chance. Okay, I'm not using it. There's a gloves that gives you all hit poison, but I get physical damage pinning. That gives me frenzy charges. I heard this one doubles my accuracy. I'm like just running tons of like, uniques for fun. So it would be better if I had adds fire damage to attacks instead of lightning, but it's still fine. But adding fire would be much better than that lighting. But is what it is. But I'm gonna go to bed. It's almost midnight. I just had to jump into Path to Exile 2 after getting my ass kicked all night. I still died once, which is, shit, but it's still fun. But I did like having all the twisters going, right? That feels good. See you, Mr. Blue. I might just start off a witch tomorrow for fun in this, but we'll see. All right, have a good night. And everyone else, take care of it. Like, subscribe if you haven't, and back.